It is goddamn lit. Up Weddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Oshinoko chapter 58. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. And oh boy, it just got hot, it got burning, it got lit, and we are melting because melt, turn up the fucking heat, thanks to Aqua, of course. And I really do like the underlying message here is that, you know what, you ain't gonna get better overnight, and you should just focus on what you can improve now. And I love it. Anyway, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. Suddenly, Melt does something super awesome, and the atmosphere in the theater gets totally lit. Let's go! So cool, I know! Just like the manga! And this chapter is titled Growth. Yes! I still say in last chapter, I wish you would have had that life, that light, that the character in the manga has, because it would have just given it more. Because right now, based on what we saw last chapter, it didn't give that extra oomph, that extra intensity. It would have taken it to the next level, but just a little bit more life would have been nice. Amazing! I didn't think it was actually possible to replicate what I have drawn in real life. Seeing it with my own eyes is so awesome. Like, see, I mean, the manga can see this. Like, I know that you mangaka probably would love to have this happen to your series. This is what you want, not like what we've been seeing for manga to anime adaptations, especially. I bet you mangaka are weeping. I know you are. If you are weeping as much as I am on the inside. Yes, I can understand. But anyway, let's keep going. Did you give him this idea? Not really. I told him to leverage the fact that his acting is terrible, but he was able to do it thanks to his own hard work. People love to be shocked by the unexpected. Yes, they do. But unfortunately, when it comes to manga and anime adaptations, I am let down. I've been let down for a long time. For like the last, let's see, 3 years? Yeah, 3 years. But I will say this, live action adaptations, however, have started to really surprise me because we've seen Kingdoms, which looks fucking amazing. Kingdoms is amazing. You have Tokyo Ghoul's live action, which looks great. You have Bleach. You have Gintama, obviously. And the one I need to see next is Tokyo Revengers, because it is the top-selling live-action adaptation right now in Japan. So I have to see it now. A surprised person's emotions can be surprisingly dangerous. Yes, they can. It's human nature to start paying attention when something unexpected happens. Damn fucking straight. Go on Twitter. You will see this. You will see this, and it is the most annoying thing for me right now. Oh, it is the most annoying thing. Oh God, I hate it so much. I really do. I hate the ugliness of it. But the unexpected in a good way, though. Oh my God, like when I do these live reactions, or like when I get tweets from like mangaka like Sakeno who say they watch my live reactions and they can't wait to see my next one. That's makes me so happy. I hope Akka and Yoriman are watching. If I get a tweet from them saying they are, I will lose my goddamn mind. I will be so happy. I will like totally cry. Because I do get tweets from the mangaka saying they do watch my content. It makes me so happy. It does. It really makes my life. Anyway, let's keep keep going. Let me read this again. A surprised person's emotions can be surprisingly dangerous. It's human nature to start paying attention when something unexpected happens. The audience will attach many times the importance to what happens after this. Now's the time to strike. And I'm going to say this too, because now's the time to strike. Woke entertainment industry. This is why you are failing. Because you keep doing the expected. And erasing women is not helping either, because we want sex appeal. Even as women like looking at sexy women. Surprisingly, we do. I'm just saying. But when you give us the unexpected and give us if you give us some sexy ass women in a movie and you just go balls to the walls and don't censor shit and you don't go full on woke and give us that unexpectedness, oh, you will get some gold. You will get people loving your shit. I'm just saying. He just learned some strange flashy trick. That's so off. With the audience oh my god, let's see. Did I read this right? He just learned some strange flashy trick. That's so off. What the audience recognizes as acting. There's no point if you can't manage that. In the scene after being defeated by a fearsome foe, I faced them again with nothing but my willpower. This is my most important scene. Ooh. Kizami, you need to study your role more. I've been taking regular lessons for the past 6 months, but the actors here are still way better than me. Fully grasping their character's mental state and bringing out their emotions on stage is second nature to them. You can't get that from just reading this. You can't get that just from reading the script. Damn straight. You have to feel, especially from a script like this, where it embraces emotional acting. You have to like feel this is why you got to read the source material, or in anime's case, watch the source material. You got to get into that character's mindset. You got to feel what the character's feeling. That's why I really give mad respect to method actors. I do. What does Toki think of Saihime? Admiration, love, or something more complex? You're even analyzing other characters? Well, it does help to analyze other characters, because to analyze the relationships between the other characters, it helps bring the character that you're playing as to life. It's important the kind of emotions a character receives from others influences their personality. I'm just an idiot. I can't just analyze a character like Kurokawa can. What kind of person is the character, Kizami? I can barely manage to understand this. What kind of person are you? You got your butt kicked by someone you looked down on. You struggled in vain and then suffered an embarrassing loss. So uncool. Why are you making such a miserable face like me? Like me? Oh, I get it. You're frustrated. You thought you were strong, but realized you're actually really weak. Pitiful, pathetic, and frustrated. In that case, I completely get you. See, Melt, I know. This is why I love covering manga so much, and I love reading it too. I love, binge reading, obviously. I've been on a huge manga binge as of late. But I love covering manga so much because I can relate to it. I can relate to manga. I can relate to it. And shit, if you guys have been following me long enough, you've seen how covering manga has really saved my life. That's why I like doing this. Is why this is my therapy, for crying out loud. But yes, Melt, I get it. You guys probably get it too. This guy, he's acting with emotion. Duh. From his eyes to each of his fingers, his feelings of frustration are strong enough to reach the audience. Yes! I won't lose to anyone! I used almost all of the rehearsals to keep delivering. Oh my god, warning. Holy shit, let me read this again. I won't lose to anyone! used almost all of the rehearsals to keep delving into these feelings. I spent the entire month focusing on just this 1 minute. I don't care that you've been acting for 10 years. In this 1 minute, I won't lose to anyone. Oh, Monica's loving this. She loving this. But I love this. I love this so much. It don't matter. It don't matter if you have 10, 20, 1 year experience. Nah, if you get it, you get it. See, I was right about it. Good job. We'll take it from here. Have a towel. What the heck? That was pretty good. Totally different from rehearsals. Yes! Mel's getting respect! You really put some good emotions into that. I'll be counting on you to keep it up next time too. After all, acting should carry emotion along with it. I finally understood what you meant that time. This is fun! Yay! It is. Aw, is that so? Look at that! Aqua's smiling. His growth is evident, and I feel like with Melt, because we saw his backstory last chapter, I feel like Melt was, and this is why I like this arc so much, with this play so much in particular, is this is like for Melt and Aqua in particular, this is a therapeutic release. Melt has been penting up all this fucking emotion ever since, he was taken advantage of. And he was able to let go. He was, because he related to the character. He saw the struggles the character went through, and he's like, that's me. Well, he looked like the character too, so that really helps. But he saw himself not just only in looks, but the character's struggle. And as soon as he saw that, he's like, that's me. I get it. We share the same struggles. We share the same emotions. I get it. And he was able to just let go and be the character. And it was beautiful. And I hope that when we get to Aqua's part is going to be extremely powerful. It is. Because remember, Aqua's overcoming PTSD. You can't completely overcome PTSD, but he's facing his PTSD. He's facing this shit head on. And it's going to be very powerful, and I cannot wait for it. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought of this chapter. How do you guys think this was executed? And can you relate to this at all? I know I can. Because I see myself in a lot of these manga characters. Whether it doesn't matter their gender, it doesn't matter their age, it doesn't matter their sexuality. It's all about it doesn't matter their species. I can see myself in a lot of these characters, and I think you guys could probably too. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Oshinoko content, there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That is in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.